answer. I am not a passer. I will not after any of you fever blistered. I'm the man now, ain't I? Work a plan now, can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player male. What you talking that funky, about my face, wearing that monkey. We didn't, not that might give you life advice. Get some money, get some money, get some money. Get some money, 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 get some money.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's a 2nd and 7. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They'll run again with Harris. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, then they put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Damian Harris with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That was swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw here. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They're going to look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. He will have the conversion and more than that. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Saints respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Second and 6. He's going to wind up and air it out. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 71 yards. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. They'll try and run with Harris. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot. And
Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event,
and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Damian Harris with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. An early decision point here, Charles, maybe one we'll look back on later. They go on 4th and goal, and they punch it in for the touchdown.
We always talk about how football is a game of confidence, and that's how you get it right there. Leave your offense out there and tell them I believe in you. And they pay it off with 6 points.
Here's Koo to kick it off. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. The Saints had 8 and 6 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. They'll look to throw again. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll set up the throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Second and 5. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw, no shot.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Got his man. It's London. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That's one heck of a 3rd down conversion, a pickup of 39.
Okay, break.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts from 19 yards away. And the Falcons have broken our tie. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body.
And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So they'll be looking for the win here in New Orleans to complete the season sweep.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. He got 29 yards that time. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. In motion left, the tight end. They'll try to run with Harris into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
And this time he is in.
Yes.
Damian Harris, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list.
And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
He's got a man, complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down.
He's got a man, complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now back to throw. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Zach Davidson from 6 yards away. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Saints 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw again. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now here's another carry for Harris. Oh, good move. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Harris will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember, last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll
take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has now allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
He finds his man. It's Charlie Kohler. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And now here is another interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Falcons are going to take over.